happens in the body's cells. All parts of the body, organs, muscles, skin, even bones and blood, are composed of cells. Cells are constantly dividing and multiplying to replace old, damaged cells. Dividing is part of a normal cell's lifespan. Cells grow, divide, and die in an orderly fashion. However, if this orderly process is disrupted and cells begin to grow out of control, they form excess tissue known as a tumor. In most cases, tumors are benign, meaning that they are not cancerous.
Most cancer-related deaths are due to metastasis, malignant cells that penetrate into the circulatory system and establish colonies in other parts of the body. Great advancements have been made, but cancer is still the leading cause of death for people under the age of 85.
Point mutation, the change in a single nucleotide, is just one way proto-oncogenes can become oncogenes. Some cells become cancerous because proto-oncogenes are amplified, a process that greatly multiplies the number of growth-promoting genes, pushing the cell to uncontrolled growth.
A cell that experiences a mutation in a tumor suppressor gene loses some of its crucial breaking power. Again, the result is a tendency for the cell to divide more frequently than it normally would.
Sarcomas are cancers that originate in muscle, fibrous tissue, or fat, known as soft tissue sarcomas, or in bone and cartilage. Leukemias are cancers of the blood cells, arising in the blood-forming organs, bone marrow, and the spleen. Lymphomas affect the lymphatic system, a network of vessels and nodes that acts as the body's filter. Carcinomas, the most common cancers, arise in the body's organs. There are a few cancers that don't fit into these major categories. Melanomas, for example, are not considered carcinomas, even though they arise from skin cells.
The majority of cancer treatments fall into one of three categories: chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery. Chemotherapy kills or slows the growth of cancer cells within the patient's body using drugs. It is a more likely choice when cancer is located in several parts of the body. Radiation also kills or damages cancerous cells. Particular types of focused energy, called ionizing radiation, are directed at the site of the tumor. The DNA of the cancer cells is damaged, preventing them from replicating. This may slow the growth of the tumor, stop it, shrink the tumor, or kill cancer cells that remain after surgery. Various methods are used to direct the radiation at only the cancer cells, minimizing damage to nearby healthy tissue. In the case of surgery, the intent is to remove the tumor rather than to kill the cancerous cells that make it up. Surgery almost always entails some side effects.
Hand in hand, I will stand by you, and together there is nothing that we cannot do. So anytime you need a helping hand, you'll find in me a faithful friend. Yes, I'll always be